Today, we're cutting through the noise and talking about the real secrets of money, 12 unfiltered truths that can transform your financial life. Forget the tired, skip your latte advice. We're diving into the principles that actually move the needle, stuff you should have learned in school but didn't. We'll cover everything from compound interest to the psychological traps that keep people broke, no matter their income. Each secret builds on the last, so stick around, especially for the 12th, which is the real game changer. Ready to finally understand how money works? Let's get started. Here's the first secret. Compound interest. Albert Einstein, the brilliant mind behind the theory of relativity, called it the eighth wonder of the world. And for good reason. It's a financial superpower that can transform your future. It's simple. You earn interest on your initial investment, and then you earn interest on your interest. And over time, that snowballs, growing exponentially. Think of it as planting a seed that blossoms into a mighty tree. The earlier you start, even with small amounts, the more powerful it becomes, allowing your money to work harder for you. Time, not money alone, is your biggest asset when it comes to harnessing the magic of compounding. Even small, consistent investments, those seemingly insignificant contributions in something like a low-cost index fund, can yield incredible results over the long term. Can grow into a substantial fortune if you start early and stay the course. The biggest mistake you can make? Waiting and procrastinating. Every day you delay starting your investment journey, you lose out on potential growth and the power of compounding. You don't need to be a stock market genius or an expert investor. Just be consistent with your contributions and patient as you watch your investments grow. The math is undeniable and the results speak for themselves. The longer your money works diligently for you, compounding and growing, the less you have to actively work for money, giving you more freedom and flexibility. Start now. Don't delay, even if it's just a small amount to begin with. Your future self, reaping the rewards of your early investments, will undoubtedly thank you. Compound interest is the bedrock and the strong foundation upon which wealth is built. Respect its power, understand its potential, and use it wisely to your advantage. Let's turn the page and move on to the next secret of financial success. Budgeting isn't the restrictive and boring process you might think it is. Most people think budgeting is about restriction, a set of rules designed to limit your spending and stifle your freedom. But it's really about awareness. It's about understanding where your money is going and making informed decisions about your finances. A budget isn't a cage. It's a map showing where your money actually goes, guiding you towards your financial goals and helping you navigate the complexities of personal finance. Track your spending for a month. You'll be surprised by the subscriptions, those recurring charges that often go unnoticed. Takeout and impulse buys you forgot about. Those small, seemingly insignificant purchases can really add up over time. Once you see the data, you can make conscious choices that align with your goals. You can start making informed decisions about where your money goes. A budget exposes your real priorities and helps you fix disconnects between what you say you value and what you actually spend on. It's not about cutting out fun. It's about being intentional, about making sure your spending reflects your values and supports your dreams, so you can spend on what matters and build the future you want. Think of budgeting as your strategy guide, a tool to help you achieve your financial aspirations. Not a diet. Take control, assign every dollar a job, and watch your financial confidence grow. Next up, the trap that keeps people broke no matter how much they earn. Let's talk lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is the silent wealth killer, spending more as you earn more. You get a raise and suddenly your expenses rise to match. You're running in place, not building wealth. True wealth isn't what you spend, it's what you keep and invest. The fix? Decide before you get extra money that you'll save or invest at least half of it. Enjoy some of your raise, but let the rest accelerate your wealth. Over decades, this one habit can mean the difference between financial freedom and working forever. Don't let golden handcuffs trap you. Prioritize your future over fleeting upgrades. Next, let's decode your financial report card, your credit score. Here's what really matters. Your credit score is essentially your financial reputation. It's a snapshot of how you've managed credit in the past and a predictor of how you'll handle it in the future. Think of it as your financial report card. It's a 3-digit number, typically ranging from 300 to 850, that determines your access to loans, credit cards, and even things like apartment rentals. More importantly, it significantly impacts the interest rates you'll receive. The single biggest factor influencing your credit score? Payment history. Pay every single bill on time without fail, even if it's just the minimum payment due. Consistent on-time payments demonstrate responsibility. Next in importance is credit utilization. This refers to the amount of credit you're using compared to your total available credit. Aim to keep your balances low, ideally under 30% of your available credit limit on each card. Length of credit history, the mix of different credit accounts you have, and any new credit applications you've made also play a role, although they are less significant than payment history and utilization. Don't close your oldest credit card accounts, even if you're not using them regularly. And be cautious about applying for lots of new credit at once, as this can negatively impact your score. Remember, your credit score isn't random or arbitrary. It's a direct reflection of your financial habits and behaviors, and the good news is, you absolutely have the power to improve it over time. Cultivating a good credit score saves you potentially thousands of dollars over your lifetime through lower interest rates on loans and credit cards. Master your credit, understand how it works, and you unlock a world of financial opportunities. Now let's shift gears and talk about debt. We'll explore the different types of debt, categorizing them as the good, the bad, and even the ugly. It's crucial to understand that not all debt is created equal, and some types can actually be beneficial in the long run. Not all debt is bad. The key is knowing the difference. Good debt helps you buy assets that grow or generate income, like a mortgage, student loan for a valuable degree, or a business loan. Bad debt funds things that lose value or disappear, like credit card debt for clothes or a new car. The wealthy use good debt strategically, borrowing at low rates to invest for higher returns. If debt helps you build wealth and the interest rate is reasonable, it can be a tool. If it just funds consumption, avoid it or pay it off fast. Be intentional. Use debt to build, not destroy your financial future. Next, the most boring but essential tool, your emergency fund. Here's why you need one. An emergency fund is your financial fire extinguisher, 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. It's not for vacations or investments. It's your buffer against job loss, medical bills, or car trouble. Without it, a small crisis can spiral into debt and financial disaster. Build it before you invest heavily or pay extra on low-interest loans. Automate transfers, celebrate milestones, and protect your future self. It's not glamorous, but it's the bedrock of financial security. Don't skip this step, your future depends on it. Now, let's tackle the hidden costs draining your wallet. The 1,000-cut financial death. Convenience comes at a cost, a convenience tax that adds up fast. Food delivery, ride shares, and one-click shopping seem minor, but over time, they drain hundreds from your budget. These costs are invisible and easy to ignore, but they sabotage your goals. The solution isn't to avoid all convenience, but to be intentional. Pause before you buy, ask if the convenience is worth it, or if you could use that money better. Small changes like meal prepping or making coffee at home can free up serious cash for your real goals. Awareness is your best defense. Next, let's talk about what you really keep after taxes. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Taxes can be confusing, but understanding them is crucial. We have a progressive tax system. Only the income in each bracket is taxed at that rate, so you always take home more with a raise. Deductions lower your taxable income. Credits reduce your tax bill dollar for dollar. Credits are more valuable. Use retirement accounts like 401, KEs, and IRAs to legally lower your taxable income and build wealth. The government rewards you for saving for retirement. Don't leave that money on the table. Learn the basics, use every legal advantage, and keep more of what you earn. Now, the truth about getting rich quick. The slow lane is the fastest way. Get-rich-quick schemes are everywhere, and they're almost always a trap. The real path to wealth is slow, steady, and boring. Live below your means, save consistently, and invest in low-cost index funds. It's not sexy, but it works nearly every time if you stick with it. Don't chase rainbows, plant seeds, water them, and let time do the work. The market rewards patience, not impatience. Embrace the slow lane, and your future self will thank you. Next, why you have to take charge of your own financial education, the most important subject you never studied. Most of us never learned personal finance in school, but that's no excuse. You're responsible for your own financial education now. The good news? There's more free information available than ever. books, podcasts, videos. Treat learning about money like a part-time job that pays off for life. You don't need to be an expert. Just master the basics and make smart decisions. Commit to self-education, and you'll separate yourself from the crowd. The resources are out there. Use them. Now let's make wealth building automatic. Put your finances on autopilot. Automate your finances to remove emotion and forgetfulness. Set up automatic transfers on payday. Pay yourself first by sending money to savings and investments before anything else. Automate bill payments to avoid late fees and credit dings. What's left is yours to spend, guilt-free. This flips the script. Save first, spend what's left, not the other way around. Automation makes good habits the default, building wealth with almost no effort. Set it and forget it, your future self will thank you. Now the most important secret of all, mindset. Mindset is the ultimate financial superpower. A fixed mindset says, I'm just not good with money. A growth mindset says, I can learn. Your beliefs shape your actions. If you think you can't build wealth, you'll sabotage yourself. Challenge your negative money stories. Reframe them. Ask, how can I? Surround yourself with positive influences and celebrate small wins. Building wealth is a skill. Practice, persistence, and the right mindset make all the difference. Upgrade your mindset, and every other financial strategy becomes more powerful. Let's wrap up. Your financial journey starts now. That's 12 unfiltered money secrets that can change your life if you act on them. It's not about perfection, but consistent, informed progress. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, and you've just taken a big step. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep learning from each other and building a stronger financial future together. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.